My name is Alicia Velázquez, and I come from Madrid, Spain. I live in Zurich since about 8 years now, and this is my studio where I am now, where we are now. This is my studio in Ashstetten, in the southwest of the city. So right now I work with different media. I like to work with performance and performative works. I use also installations, and I use drawing, painting, and recently I started working with ceramics as well. And I understand all the works as performative. Even the one-off works, I understand them as moments that come through techniques that happen in the studio or in the intimacy. I like to work I work a lot with rituals and ritualistic works that are actions that I repeat, and they also intertwine with my daily life. So when I'm in my private life, I also take certain actions, like taking a photo of myself every morning, every evening, or making a drawing every day. And then these actions are either at the home, or in the intimacy of a bathroom, or in privacy, or are in the studio, and then they come in the open. And so I work a lot with this connection between the inside and the outside, the intimate and the public. I actually studied architecture in Madrid, in Spain. And so I studied in architecture school, and it was also quite technical, conceptual technical. And then from there I moved on to design, interior design. I work also with graphic design, product design, installations. I work with textures, and I was always searching what is that I want to do, what I want to say, always very conceptual. So somehow when I couldn't see myself reflected in the works, it was very hard for me to engage with those works. So I was working mostly in parallel, always in personal projects, while I was also doing these works for other people or for clients, and also trying to position my work. So critical design, in between art and design. Architecture is also performance, and so I was always convinced that was architecture. A significant project has been for me the exhibition I had at the end of 2020 and beginning 2021 in Raum House, that I was invited to participate in a group exhibition called Am nächsten Tag ging die Sonne auf, an exhibition that positioned itself between past and future. And in this exhibition I had the opportunity to show 2 installations, and I had one installation that was looking at the past and one installation that was looking at the future. The past installation was representing or is representing, because it's still a ritual that I continue to do every day. Since 2014 I take a photo of my face every morning and every evening. And the installation was showing all those thousands of faces of myself along these 7+ years. So all these dead moments. And in between these 2 thousands of faces that were hung on the wall, I had my looking at the future installation, and that was a performative exchange in which I would invite the visitors in the museum to sit with me at a table that was designed specifically also for the installation, and to ask them about their dreams. So it was called What is Our Dream? And the intention was to build together a collective dream by the sum of all the individual dreams. We were playing a game. I was inviting them to play a game in order to express their dream and represent it on a paper. We would also do together as a dialogue. And once the exhibition was finished, then I did a ritual of release of these dreams by sending them to the air, to the water, and burning some of their remains as well. I find my inspiration a lot in daily moments and encounters. For me, finding these encounters that can happen at any time and any moment is or in the daily moments or also in special occasions. So it's either by pushing them to happen, so I set the stage and I make them happen, or I just open my eyes and I'm open for any interaction, weird or not weird, but the moment that you kind of like open up to find these, there are certain jewels that are possible to find. So that is for me a big inspiration. I hope that my work leads me to know myself better and to get to connect. So to connect with people, to see their human side, and also to help create connections that make people and us more human. I think that's my grand hope with the work. And then there is a very small hope that is just basically to enjoy the hell out of it and keep doing it. That's my wish, is that I can do as much of this as I possibly can. So basically to have all the funding and all the support, but enjoying, you know, all the connections that it is bringing, and you know, get to meet fabulous people along and collaborate, and that is my hope, to just keep doing it and as much as possible.